This is a 1957 Chevrolet 3100. And we're going to take a quick spin, show you around the truck. Woo! Alright, she's got a lot of power. 350 V8, 4-speed Saginaw. Steers real nice. You can see me steering. I'm going to show my one finger. Not a lot of old truck wander. I'm going to call this an easy project truck. It's not quite ready for the road, basically only because it's lacking lights. The main thing it needs is lights. So that's about as easy as it gets. Wire up some lights for it and you got a daily driver. This truck, engine starts easy. Actually just had the valve covers off, everything under there looked real nice and clean. You know, don't know a lot about the engine, but seems to run awesome. Reverse works good. Emergency brake works. Great sounding exhaust. And she's still warming up, so she's yeah, we just put new weather stripping on, so the doors are a little tight. You got it locked. There you go. So the doors are closing. You got to close them real firm. There you go. Let you hear this engine real quick. Nice, easy. The hood's easy to open in one hand. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down and we'll take a look around this truck. Starting to fight that daylight savings times here. So anyways, I'm advertising this as an easy project truck. And the reason why I say that is it, you know, it could use a few little things, but just depends on the guy. Got a nice straight body, couple of little rust spots here and there, but overall pretty rust free. This is I might call this a 90%, 95% rust free truck. You know, the body's really nice and straight, and it's got a nice driver quality paint job on it right now. If it was me, I'd probably, if I was doing this on a budget, I'd probably put the spare tire mount back on, which I have. It's in excellent condition. Put a matching spare tire on the side, and that would really complete the look on this side. And then I would do a couple. I would wire up the lights, put a new seat in it, and I'd drive it the way it is. Maybe put a radio in it. So nice shiny paint. It doesn't just look good in pictures, it looks good up close and in person. A few little imperfections when you get right up on it. There's a couple little cracks here, you know, couple little chips. It is a driver. So but really good looking. Underneath the bottoms of the doors, the weather stripping on the doors is actually pretty new, but actually underneath the bottoms of the doors are the very bottom are rusted out. So nice thing is all the way down to here is clean. So they make a patch where even if you're good with a welding kit, you could just do that very bottom little strip down there. It's really the only thing it needs. Hinge pockets are in great shape, rust free. Step ups are rust free. Floor pans in this truck are in great condition. These are the original floor pans. The only spot in the floor pan I've seen is this one spot right here. Little spot of rust there. Other than that, the rest of the floor pans look great. I just put some soundproofing and padding down, so it makes it a little soft, and put a brand new floor mat in. Just did that this afternoon right before I wanted to put this up for sale. This bench seat is out of a S10 or something, I don't know, 80s model vehicle of some kind. It's just sitting in here. It's not even bolted in. It's super comfortable and just for cruising around, no big deal. So it could be, it does have the, you know, armrest, and it fits perfectly in here. So it could be reupholstered. If it was me, I'd probably go back with the original bench. That's kind of how I am. So nice looking clean dash. Already cut for a CD player there. That is an old tape player, but you know, put a new CD player in that spot and kind of call it done. None of the gauges are hooked up, so there's another little project, you know. But like I said, wire up the lights and start driving it. It's a you wire the lights up. This is a daily driver, as far as I'm concerned. Then you can, you know, then you project on the stuff like the stereo and get the gauges going. I might think about putting a different steering wheel in. Obviously, somebody grabbed this out of a GMC, but like I said, super clean floor pans. Real nice, you know, new floor mat in there now. Same thing on this side. Nice, clean, rust-free hinge pockets. Couple of little spots, you know, somebody did a little touch up there with a little touch of rust. Underneath the truck, step ups look great. Inside the cab corner looks like a little gunk in there. Somebody patched that up. That's not unusual, but the step ups are in good shape. Look at the floor pans, they're awesome. And like I said, you can see from the inside, the floor pans, I mean the seat's not even bolted down, so you can pick it up and scoot it out of the way and actually see how clean the floor pans look. Nice clean rust-free frame rails. And somebody's put on, like, you know, new chrome lights, for example. I mean, they just need to be wired in. So just a piece of plywood in the bed with new strips on it. I picked it up this way. Like I said, I do have the spare tire holder, and also you can see that this piece was replaced with diamond plate years ago. I've actually got the brand new back of the bed piece that bolts on there. So that's coming with the truck as well. Same thing, you know, lower parts of the quarters, couple of little minor bubbles right under the paint there. Some surface rust, a little bit of crusties here and there, but nothing major. Cab corners look good from the outside. You know, some superficial crusties and surface rust, but nothing else. This is a North Carolina truck, so southern states, which is real nice. You can just see like this. Look at these interior fender wells. Nice, clean. I love finding trucks like this with the manual in them. They're just super fun to drive. I know that you get the ease of driving an automatic, but man, there's just nothing like shifting out that old manual transmission. And it kind of feels like an old Camaro or something, you know. Just, you know, basically that is what it is. That's the drivetrain out of an old Camaro. So just trying to show these inner fender wells real quick. Nice, clean, rust-free. Tires are older. They got good tread on them, but they've got a little cracklies. Personally, while I'm projecting on a truck like this, I wouldn't even think about replacing these tires. They've got great tread. They look clean and nice, and I think that they're just fine for even for highway use. I mean, I wouldn't drive to California on them, but driving to local car shows, hour here, hour there, wouldn't bother me at all. So, trying to think of anything else. Looks like somebody pre-wired a over the cab light years ago. So. And it also is sitting about an inch lower than factory stance, and I really like it. It's got a nice muscular look to it. The little strip of shade over the top of the window just gives it a nice muscular stance. I love 57, probably my favorite year in the Chevrolet. 56 probably my favorite year of the Ford, and just love it when they do a 1 year only body style or just change something for 1 year. And man, what a beautiful truck. I think somebody's getting a great deal on this. Pick up a truck like this and, you know, put your finishing touches on it, make it your own.